Run away, the house is on fire, but don't stop in any case. We won't have time to put it out. Unfortunately, the house is burning very badly right now. Uh-oh.
I still can't believe that all this really happened to your house. Your family is very scared right now. But why isn't JJ Baby coming out?
I'm here, and I've just managed to get out of this terrible fire. I thought I wouldn't be able to open the door in time, but I did it anyway. I think I got burned really badly. What are we going to do next? Because we have nowhere to live. Because the fire has completely burned down all the walls.
The situation with the house is terrible.
I'm running now to play on the river. Unfortunately, the toy has fallen.
Terrible thing happened because Mikey Baby fell through the ice. Now the river is freezing and he can't get out. No one knows about this, and unfortunately, it is impossible to help at the moment. He needs to get out now in order to survive. But the water is very cold and he's taking a lot of risks right now. Let's watch carefully how Mikey Baby tries to get out from under the thick ice and survive in this situation.
Very cold water. I didn't expect that I would fall through the ice because of a toy that fell to the very bottom. I was able to survive.
Mikey, look, I'm gonna throw the ball in the ring. I can say with confidence that I will be much better at playing basketball. The main thing is that the ball gets into the basket and I'm good at it.
Huh. JJ, we have a strange kid added to our kindergarten group right now. I don't understand why, but he walks next to us all the time and I don't like it. Keep throwing the ball. I probably just imagined it. I want to learn everything about the game of basketball and hope that we can become the best.
There is no doubt about it. Just look at what cool athletes we are. No one in kindergarten has such a thing. But the child is really very strange. He's running all over the room right now. Oh no! A child in a kindergarten set fire to the door.
Ugh. We urgently need to put out the fire because we may burn out. You're a stupid kid who does really bad things. I don't want this to continue, so now we need to do something about this fire. Do you have any ideas?
Mikey, I think it's best for us not to take any chances right now.
Oh! I've become an elemental because I'm about to summon a little rain. He will put out this fire. Look, I did it after all. I still can't believe it, but we did it. The fire did not spread further through the kindergarten room.
Mikey, I'm very surprised. You've really managed to make sure that the fire doesn't go any further. It turns out that we have become elementals who have new abilities. It is very cool. What do you want from me? I don't want to fight you right now because you're very weird. You'd better stay away because I might use force.
I'm not letting you out of here until you give me all the things you have. You're very weak and small, but I'm big. I'm the strongest kid in this school, and if you think you can run away from me, then that's not going to happen. You won't be able to run for long.
Huh? Oh no! Why is he so angry now? I don't understand. An angry child is trying to grab me, and if I don't run away from him, he can beat me very badly. I'll hide in the bathroom. I hope he doesn't come here now because I'm terribly afraid of him. Hello?
You're so funny because you tried to run away from me, but you couldn't. I'm much stronger than you, and I can't hide in the bathroom for long. Well, I'll check every pocket and take all my things from there. What's happening?
I became an elemental and set fire to a child. He's really scared now and ran away. It turns out that I have the same abilities as Mikey. You're an evil kid who tried to bully me. But now I'm much stronger than you, and you won't be able to run away from me for long.
Don't touch me. You're very scary. I never would have thought that I would run into someone like you. I'd rather hide somewhere on the second floor.
I was able to punish an evil child who tried to put a lot of pressure on me. But if he thought that he would take away all the things, then this will by no means happen. I am now an elemental who wields fire. There is no one stronger than me at school. Ho-ho!
I'm in the gym right now to improve my basketball skills. I'm very good at it. You throw a ball in the ring and I believe that I will soon become one of the best players in this school. But for now, you need to focus on your work and never get distracted. I'll throw as many as it takes. I am sure that I will definitely succeed. I really like playing basketball. I will continue to develop in it.
You're not going to play basketball anymore because I came here. You're very weak. I can beat you, so you're not going anywhere now. And and I'm going to beat you for a long time, because I'm strong. If you think you can hide from me, then that's not going to happen.
The bully wants to hit me! I'm going to try to hide from him now because I don't want all this to go on! I still can't believe he's behaving so badly! Don't come near me, otherwise I might get really angry. Then you will have serious problems.
If you really think you're going to be able to scare me off in any way, then that's not going to happen. Oh no!
Woohoo! I am an elemental who can control water! Now no other child will be able to come up to me and take at least some things. Let him think about how he behaved now, because I'm much stronger thanks to my abilities. It turns out that now I can use water to scare off bullies. I am very glad that I succeeded in punishing someone who tried to offend me in the gym. But now we need to run home faster because the lessons are over for today.
Mikey, now we have the abilities that we need to develop. So now give me as many resources as you can. There's a really cool idea that I've come up with, and I think you'll agree with it. I'll take a shovel and supplies for now. We will build a base for training. All right, so I'm an elemental now. No big deal, right? Just a walking, talking force of nature. Fire, water, air, earth. I'm like a one-man natural disaster. Totally normal. But if I'm gonna survive this, I need a training base. A place to control all this power before I accidentally set Mikey's dirt house on fire. Again. Oh, okay, focus, JJ, think. What's the first thing a training base needs? Defense, gotta keep it sturdy. Maybe a wall of stone on one side. And lava moats, yeah, lava moats are a must. Nothing says I'm powerful like a moat of boiling magma. Second, space for experiments. I don't want to accidentally blow a hole in my floor while testing out my wind blasts. Yeah, that sounds indestructible. Oh, and don't forget a water pool. Gotta cool off after the fire powers go haywire. Plus, Mikey loves cannonballing into random water pools, so bonus points for entertainment. Oh, wait, should I add traps? Like redstone-powered dispensers? No one's sneaking into my base. Not even Mikey's turtles. All right, let's get to work. Step 1, build the foundation. Oh! I continue to build a base for training. Right now, I'm building myself a special target so that I can use my fireballs to accurately hit the target. For this, I excavated the right area, so to speak, and put up a very strong block called obsidian. Accordingly, I put it up so that the fire would not quickly spread to neighboring blocks, and in I'll have a haystack as a target. Ho-ho! I think this is a very good place to train, because this way we can improve all our qualities and abilities, because suddenly they will be useful to us in the fight against some monsters or something else, because I feel like we really need them in the future. Of course, I don't know when, but they will be useful.
Woohoo! I'm doing very well so far, too.
But we are still training very well so that our skills improve, and we are much better. Well, I am at least more precise, but of course we will need to get ready for school very soon, and if anything after school, we will continue our training again. Ho-ho! Today I think we can finish training and get ready for school.
I really don't want to go to this school, but I have to. I want to train more.
What? Some kind of monster has attacked the school. We urgently need to save everyone.
Woohoo! Let's attack him so that he can't destroy anything here or scare anyone. We have special abilities for this with which we can drive him away.
Ho-ho! He's running away from us, apparently afraid.
Woohoo! Yes, he's probably afraid of us for sure. But we don't have to keep up with him because now he's going to run away somewhere. We won't catch him, and he's going to start destroying something in another part of the school. So let's run and try to stop him.
Well, look, so far he doesn't react to all our abilities in any way, as if he doesn't care. But on the other hand, he's running away. Apparently, he's really afraid of us. I think just a little more, and I think we can defeat him. Most importantly, we don't need to stop and use all our abilities on him to the end.
Now I'm going to try to freeze him. Maybe it will help somehow, but for some reason I think he won't care.
Ho-ho! No, I still thought it would somehow affect him, because now that he's frozen, it's probably a lot of damage to him, but we don't need to stop. I think we'll ask a little more, and we'll be able to finish him off. Now, your water doesn't work in a different way. It helps a lot, so take some kind of sword and let's attack it. And in the meantime, I'll throw fireballs at him. I hope this can somehow harm him. In principle, we can stop him in time so that he doesn't get where he wants to go.
The food is really... My water is being forced and my knight is taking some kind of damage. Well, maybe it slows him down a little, but then he runs away from us very quickly anyway. So now I'm gonna use my cool sword, which does a lot of damage, and basically he has to stop him. The most important thing is to run up to him and hit him in time.
Oh, you're very close. Let's reach out and hit him.
Hi-ya! Woohoo!
Congratulations, we defeated this monster.
You and I are very cool that we handled it.
Oh, yes, you and I are great fellows, but it was also like a training session for us. We worked out all our skills on this monster.
Yep. There's someone coming.
Hey, I'm the principal of this school, and I want to thank you personally for saving this school from this monster who wanted to destroy it, and therefore scare all the students. You acted very bravely, and for this, I give you a monetary reward.
Woohoo! Thank you very much. For that, we will always be ready to protect this school.
Oh, congratulations. You and I are incredibly rich now that we were able to eliminate the monster. Now we can spend this money wherever we want. But for now, we have run towards our house to continue training. Oh, now we will become much stronger and cooler.
Woohoo! Look, you and I have now become adults and much more experienced. Now we have discovered quite a lot of abilities. Here I am, the Lord of Water and Ice. That is, I can safely walk on them and do whatever I want with them.
And I became the Lord of Fire and Lava and also a fireball. That is, all my abilities consist of fire and something very hot. Even if, for example, I have a bow that shoots arrows that when they fall, they turn into lava. A very cool sword, and also, accordingly, a fireball that I can throw. But the joke is that the damage from lava or even that fire is not terrible. And of course, I can also walk around live. That is, I am basically the Lord of Lava. Ho-ho! I'll show you my ability. As I said, I can walk very fast on lava, in principle, not drown, but as soon as I stop, I immediately start to sink down, respectively. But as I said, the damage from lava is 0 for me. That is, I can swim in it calmly, and in principle, it does not provide me with any discomfort, but on the contrary, I feel it's even very good, and the damage is accordingly, as I said about a very cool bow. Therefore, I can say for sure that you and I are very strong. Our abilities are just wonderful. That is, if suddenly someone attacks, then we can calmly fight back because you and I are very strong and cool. Ho-ho! I think this is the end of our training because we have already trained to a high level and nothing has been higher. That is, we will not become cooler, so I think we can only wait for someone to attack.
Woohoo! Yes, I also think it's pointless to train anymore. We're already very cool and it won't get any cooler.
Now we just have to wait!
Look, I've learned something else.
Uh-oh. The village is being attacked by a monster.
Then I urgently use a huge shield on the village to save it, and it couldn't destroy anything there.
Yes. Well, we need this cheat so that he doesn't get into the village, and I messed up there. But we need to come up with something urgently, because I start shooting at him with a bow, and he doesn't take much damage, and he doesn't react to me. I understand that he has quite a lot of armor and a lot of health, so he feels so calm. And by the way, look at the oil so far. He doesn't react at all. Therefore, I think we still need to continue attacking him, and in no case stay as a last resort. If something doesn't work out, then you and I will need to make a huge meteorite that will crash into him.
Yes, by the way, I also noticed that he practically doesn't react to us at all. And it doesn't seem to matter to him that we shoot at him, I with my water charges, and you with fire charges. Even now I tried to hit him with my sword, but it doesn't seem to matter. And it seems to me that now he will switch the pineapple and he will want to destroy us first, and then the whole village. So I think in this case with you, we will need to make a huge meteorite so that it crashes into him, and then we will be able to defeat him.
Huh? All the same, I suggest that you and I distract him now so that he really wants to destroy us. And after he runs at us, we will immediately start creating a huge meteorite so that he crashes into it, because this is our only option to defeat others, I don't see at all because he is quite very strong. The monster! I think you and I already need to start creating a meteorite so that it will definitely fly into it, because we will only have one attempt with you. If we fail, then we have lost. Ho-ho! The meteorite clearly hit the monster.
Woohoo! It's all thanks to our hard work, and this meteorite turns out to be created with the help of the two of us. Just look how powerful it is that it destroyed it so easily. I also left a very huge crater. It was just great. We saved the village and made sure that our abilities are very strong and cool.
Ho-ho! Because if you and I hadn't figured out that we could make a very cool meteorite, I think the result would have been that we lost and it would have destroyed the whole village. And it turns out we couldn't protect it. I think a little later we can go to the village and the villagers will give us a lot of money for saving them.
Woohoo! If they were our abilities, the villagers would all have died there.
You're right about that. Ho-ho! I'm JJ, and today Mikey and I were destroying monsters with abilities. Mikey had abilities related to water and I had fire. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.